Hi guys, it's Nikki, and I've been going through depression for a while. Sorry, I'm really sick. Ugh. It's especially hard for me to make a lot of videos. I'm not usually active a lot, but I don't tell you about my life as often because there's things I don't show. And I know I've only posted one video, but sorry, I'm just trying not to cry right now. It's been especially hard for me to make more videos. Just that if you can't really explain it, it's just that when you're going through depression, you barely talk to people, you barely go outside. I haven't talked to anyone for about, especially my closest friends. I've blocked out my closest friends. And especially at school, it's hard to go through it. But when they got your back, it's kind of happy to feel appreciated once in a while when you're going through it. It's hard to go through this and pain and suffering and everything that happens in your life, and when you go through this, it's hard not to cry and not to tell people about it. But it's also another perspective of other people don't wanting to tell people and just to be quiet. But I can trust you guys, and I know I'm not that big of a YouTuber. And depression has been really hard for me ever since my parents. I haven't told you about my life as often because I barely even post. But I just want you guys to know that I have felt like this before because the way I look, the way I talk, the way my intelligence is. And I know people say stuff, but it's hard not to ignore it. It's hard not to say what you want to say, but this is also about bullying that I went through as a kid, and I just want you guys to know that if you've ever been bullied and you got no one, you do got somebody for you. You got your family, you got sorry, but you got your family, you got your friends, your closest friends that believe in you and trust you. And I've been going through this for about 7 years. Not 7, 5 years. And it's hard not to get away and go through with it without talking to someone. And if you have a counselor or a teacher or just anyone to talk to them, because they have your back. And I'm sorry. But what you need to know is that if you're alone and you got nobody, you gotta know that you have someone to talk to, especially if it's your family. Talk to your mom, talk to your dad. But ever since my dad has left, I've been feeling very depressed because a person that's been there for your whole life is now leaving you, and now they're gone. It's hard for that to let go. And I've been staying in my room, not going out as much. Sorry. But just know you got somebody to talk to you about it, and you got someone with you. Especially for me, I've felt so down lately for months, and because I don't get as much as success as much people, and as much comfort. Like, I see all these YouTubers. Sorry. I see all these YouTubers like Sniper Wolf and Markiplier. They're big shows. I can't be like them. I will never be like them. I know that because I know I'm not beautiful, I'm not as intelligent, I'm not as experienced as them. But I just hope that I will become big someday because of you guys. And I hope that you guys know this, because depression is very hard on people. Even if they don't want to talk to you about it, you got to tell them. Like, if you have a friend or a family member, you gotta talk to them. Show them this video if you want to. I don't care. Just as long as you're talking to them about it, and just please talk to someone if you have this. Like I said, talk to a counselor. Because I've had a counselor for almost my whole life in school. It's been hard over the summer because she's not usually there for me. But I just want you to know that if you're having a hard time, please talk to someone, please. I don't want to go through as much pain as you guys. And I know I'm not a big deal around here anymore. Or ever. But I just want you guys to know that please don't hurt yourself. You're beautiful the way you are. You're special. And if people say to kill yourself and saying you're fat and ugly, don't believe it. It's not true. I've been like this for almost 5 years, like I told you. And especially, the hardest thing that's been on my life was my family. We lost 3 people very special to us. Her name is Patty Gale. Tracy Gale. And my Uncle Kenneth. It's been very hard on them. And I don't know how they are because I don't know where they are now. They're gone, and it's hard not to say that you miss them because no one ever talks. Like I said, please give this to a video that someone might care about. Please. Thank you.